Hey guys, Jobin here. What you're looking at right now are two versions of the Sanrenmu Model 7073. This is a small frame lock pocket knife that I was attracted to because it has a, well, aesthetically pleasing design, and I thought it could be sort of an alternative to the Model 7010. That's very popular, but people like something a little different now and then. Now, in many ways, these are cool knives, but I will tell you that my experience with them is that out of the box, they are a nightmare because of a very strange, very specific problem. Basically, these were extremely hard to open. Very hard. I mean, this is going to sound sort of like a weird brag, but I've been complimented on my ability to easily and casually flick open knives by multiple people, and I could barely get these things to open. Because as you would hold on to it and, push on the thumb stud, like one normally does, nothing would happen. Because there was an extremely specific angle that you had to come in at, which was something like that. And if you didn't hit that exact angle, almost no matter how hard you pressed, the knife would not open. And it wasn't just a question of not getting a clean flick. It wouldn't open. And this was baffling and weird. So at first I just put them aside, but I kept sort of coming back to it because, like I said, I like the design. So I'll pop one open so you can see the blade while I jibber jabber. So I kept coming back to it every once in a while, and I'd try to open them, I'd flick them, spend a few minutes flicking them, stop 5 minutes later when my thumbs started to hurt, and say this is ridiculous and put them back in the box. Then a weird thing happened. After a few days of this, they rather suddenly broke in. And now they flick with authority and are much more flexible in exactly how you press on them. This is one of the weirdest things I've ever experienced with a knife. These things were so crazy resistant to opening, and now I'm casually doing it weak hand with my middle finger. It's very, very strange. So let me know in the comments below if you have this knife, what your experience was. Is it hard to open? Did it get better? Because this is weird. If it had been one, I would have said I got a lemon, but I got two, and they were completely ridiculous for the first several days. Literally painful to use. Now, all that out of the way, again, I like the knife. It's a cool little frame lock. It comes in a bunch of different styles, including this one with the multicolored finish and the rather nice flowering tree pattern. It's a small, non-threatening but still quite practical size of blade. It's got a really comfortable handle. The fit and finish is very, very good for the price point. Basically, there's a lot to love about this knife. Assuming you can get through the first few rocky days. So I've been a little unsure whether I should stock this one because, like I said, there's plenty to recommend about it. I'd consider it a good knife, other than this one crazy flaw that I just know that if I started selling them, I would get a lot of complaints, even if I explained it up front. So I don't know. It's weird. Strange little knife. Let me know what you think, because I think they're pretty cool. But folding knife, you need to be able to unfold it. Alright guys, this is Jobin signing off. Thanks for watching, and remember where your knife is.